Hey guys, EC Services, Landscaping, Building Maintenance, Cleaning. Wanted to do a review on my Echo PB580T. I got it a while ago. It still looks clean. I try to keep my machines real clean. Got some sticks in it, but I've been using it quite a bit now. I like it a lot. It's got the springs in the back, so you feel very little vibration. It's got a very large fuel tank. It lasts for a very long time. And the muffler right here shoots back, so if someone behind you, I guess that's the downside, they get a mouthful of smoke. Although it's angled down just a little, so it's not too bad. If anyone's behind me, they haven't complained, so it worked out okay. Like I said, this is the T model, which means it's got the throttle and everything on the one arm, versus having another one right here that you adjust the throttle with. It's very basic. There's been a lot of reviews. The kill, run, and then the full throttle is like I guess that's a cruise control, or I don't know. It's pretty cool. I love the Echo name on there. You know, this is not plastic, this is metal. It's good too because this hose is so long that it drags the ground tremendously. Another con on this is there's so much extra throttle cable. I'm going to see about trying to work it up there somehow, maybe zip tying it, because it keeps getting caught on stuff, and when it gets caught, it's probably going to be an expensive fix when it gets caught. A cool feature, which right now it's December, I'm doing fall cleanups and it's very cold, so this is a hindrance. But I've got these air conditioning jackets, or it's just where the air blows through, so it feels really nice when it's warm outside. I had a few days when it was in the 80s. I used it. It was nice. It worked out really good. Let me see. Well, it's kind of hard to do this one hand. So let me just, here, look at my mower. Okay. That's my little push mower. I've already done a review on it. Okay, so here's the back of the motor. What I like is Echo's been doing this. And these things last forever, these little tags. Shows you what kind of spark plug it takes. Pretty cool feature. Like I said, the gas tank's really full. I used it for I filled it up to about right here so it wouldn't spill. I used about 40 minutes. It used about 3/4 of an inch. It's got plenty of extra line here, so when this moves, there's no chafing issues. It's got the quick change filter. I love this, and it's the same Echo filter as the Tremor 225. The 580T has the same one. The HC 152, 150, there's a bunch of them that have the same filters, spark plugs. So I liked that they're doing that. And this has the really easy recoil right here. And you put your foot, they just pull. Now I do a start on this, but there's really no reason. There's so many people who have done that. I don't want to waste your time. Besides, mine's warm. Yeah, it's still warm because I used it just a little bit ago, so it wouldn't be a true cold start, or I'm not want to play with you here. Average, choke, run. It's really easy to use. The primer bulb, it's kind of hidden right there. This carburetor is super easy to get to, and the adjustments are easy on it because they'll have to be adjusted pretty often. Now the weight on it, that was one thing that I was concerned with, was the weight. It's actually a little heavier than I expected. To pick it up with one hand, it feels heavy, kind of like a 5-gallon bucket, 3/4 full of water. I mean, this feels pretty darn heavy. But it's balanced so well that when you put it on, and these plush Echo straps kick in, and the way it's designed, I guess because the curve right here, it curves, it doesn't feel very heavy. In fact, I had a steel BG55, and when it's on, it feels about that weight, which is not very much at all. So I still gotta get some stuff cleaned up. I have my tools sitting out, so anyway, I want to give you a review on this. I really like it. I would definitely recommend it. It's got tremendous amount of power. The motor is just now broke in. I assume anyway, because whenever I have it on at full throttle and it's warmed up, I'm a big guy. I weigh right around 300, and it tweaks me. When I pull the trigger, it goes whoa, like that. So, and it's kind of involuntary. So it's got a lot of power to it. The CFMs, I think there's a lot of them out there that are more. I think the 600 Magnums or the Shindawas or even the Red Max 8500s, they're probably better. But this was within my price range because I'm still trying to build my business after so many years, just trying to build good equipment. Anyone that's been around for a long time, sometimes you hit a lull and everything breaks down. You have to buy stuff all at once, and that's kind of what happened this year with me. I got the Echo 225 this year. I got the PB580T. I got the John Deere 757, had 190 hours on it. The guy had only had it, he bought it new 7 or 8 years ago, and he barely used it, so that was an issue in itself. It sounds good enough that it was actually not good. I had to do some work to the motor because it was leaking through a bunch of orifices, but I'll do a review on that later, and some of the mods I've done to it, because I have one more. It's kind of a surprise you'll like. I'll give you a hint on it. It's an electric chute closure. Well, chute, some people like to call it. But I'll just stop there because it's going to be pretty cool the way this is done. My buddy Brian's making it for me. So I know he'll have that really nice and well. So the pros and cons on this, I've already told you that. I would recommend it. At the price range, it's nice. The warranty, 2 years on a commercial, 5 on a residential. So I do it commercial, so it will be 2 years for me. They offer free carb adjustment the first year. So I'm probably going to take it in a couple times to get the carb adjusted because I already feel it surging a little. It's breaking in well. I really enjoy this piece of machinery. I'm not one to buy one every year. I like to run them until they are literally worn out. I do a lot of maintenance on them, preventive maintenance to keep them in tip-top shape. So I hope this helps you, gives you some information on the blower. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. If so, push the like button. If not, then don't do it. And subscribe if you think that you want to hear more about this and other instances. I'm going to start doing some grass videos, kind of like Top Notch and Geek to Freak and Ramon, all those guys. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you'll have a good rest of the day, and your winter off season is pretty good.